Ever found yourself dragging through the day, fueled only by caffeine and sheer willpower? It's a scenario many can relate to in our fast-paced world. But have we ever stopped to think about the root of this exhaustion? More often than not, the culprit is our overlooked nightly ritual, sleep. While diet and exercise often take the spotlight in health discussions, sleep remains the unsung hero. Now, let's explore why sleep is the cornerstone of health and how it impacts every facet of our well-being. The unsung hero of health. In today's society, where being constantly on the go is often celebrated, sleep frequently becomes an afterthought. With so many tasks vying for our attention and time, we sometimes view sleep as expendable, thinking we can catch up later. The phrase, "I'll sleep when I'm dead," has been casually thrown around, highlighting this cavalier attitude. However, the truth is that sleep is as crucial as food and water. Not only does it recharge our physical batteries, but it's also essential for cognitive function, emotional balance, and overall vitality. By undervaluing sleep, we inadvertently compromise our health's very foundation. As we journey further, we'll understand how this nightly ritual can dictate the difference between a life of vigor and one plagued by health issues. Body's repair mechanism. The beauty of sleep lies in its intricacies, and one of its marvels is the rapid eye movement, REM phase. REM sleep, often associated with vivid dreams, is a critical stage where the body undertakes its maintenance and repair tasks. It's the phase where our brain forms neural pathways, helping us learn and remember new information. Simultaneously, our muscles, organs, and tissues undergo restoration. Think of REM as your body's nightly tune-up session, ensuring everything is in optimal condition. Skipping on this crucial phase is akin to neglecting regular maintenance of a machine and expecting it to run smoothly. As we continue, the benefits of this critical sleep stage will become increasingly evident. Sleep and mental well-being. It's no secret that after a restless night, our mood can take a downturn. However, the repercussions of inadequate sleep on our mental health run deeper than just a day's irritability. Prolonged sleep deprivation can alleviate stress levels, exacerbate anxiety, and even pave the way for depressive episodes. Our brain relies on sleep to process emotions, assimilate experiences, and essentially reset itself. Depriving it of this necessary rest period can hamper its ability to function optimally. Furthermore, chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to reduced problem-solving skills, diminished creativity, and impaired judgment. In the forthcoming sections, we'll look at the tangible steps to ensure that our mental well-being remains at its peak through adequate rest. Hormonal harmony. Often, we underestimate the symphony of hormones that orchestrate our daily lives. These tiny molecules determine a plethora of functions, from our energy levels to our emotional responses. One of the maestros of this hormonal orchestra is sleep. When we compromise on sleep, the harmony falters. Cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes, leading to feelings of unease and anxiety. Meanwhile, our production of growth hormone, responsible for cellular repair and growth, diminishes. Then there's the dance between melatonin, our sleep hormone, and insulin, which manages our blood sugar. Insufficient sleep disrupts this dance, making our bodies less responsive to insulin and increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. As we progress, it'll become evident that by prioritizing sleep, we're essentially fine-tuning this hormonal symphony, allowing our bodies to perform at their peak. Immunity and sleep. Sleep, often seen as a passive activity, is indeed our body's active defense mechanism. During our restful hours, the body's defense system is bolstered. White blood cells, our primary infection fighters, become more active during our sleep, scouting, and warding off potential threats. However, sleep deprivation cripples this defense mechanism. Chronic lack of sleep reduces the production of these essential proteins and white blood cells, rendering our immune system less effective. So those frequent colds and infections post-sleep-deprived nights aren't just bad luck. They're clear indicators that our body's defense mechanisms aren't at their optimal. In the sections that follow, we'll delve into strategies to bolster immunity, with sleep at the forefront. The weighty issue. On the surface, sleep and weight might seem like two unrelated aspects of health. However, delve a little deeper, and a fascinating connection emerges. Sleep deprivation upends our hunger hormones. Ghrelin, which signals hunger, rises, and leptin, which signals fullness, falls. This imbalance often leads to overeating, especially calorie-dense, sugary foods. The rationale? Our body seeks quick energy sources to compensate for the fatigue. Moreover, when we're tired, our resolve weakens, making it harder to resist unhealthy food choices. Add to this the fact that lack of sleep affects fat storage and insulin sensitivity, and it's evident why chronic sleep deprivation can pave the way for unwanted weight gain. In the upcoming discussions, we'll uncover more about this intricate relationship and how ensuring restful nights can be a cornerstone for effective weight management. Tips for a restful night. We live in an age where the hustle never stops, and winding down might seem like a challenge. However, quality sleep is not an unattainable luxury. With some intentional changes, it's within everyone's grasp. Begin by establishing a routine. Our bodies thrive on consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time daily can regulate our internal clock, making it easier to drift into slumber. Next, curate your sleep environment. A cool, dark, and quiet room enhances the sleep experience. Consider investing in blackout curtains, earplugs, or white noise machines if needed. Furthermore, our modern-day gadgets, as indispensable as they are, can be sleep disruptors. The blue light from screens can suppress melatonin production, delaying sleep onset. Making a conscious decision to disconnect at least an hour before bedtime can significantly improve sleep onset and quality. Finally, mindful practices like reading, journaling, or deep breathing can be effective tools to transition into restful sleep. Understanding sleep disorders. It's essential to acknowledge that sometimes the barriers to sound sleep are more than environmental or habit-based. They might be medical. Sleep apnea, characterized by frequent pauses in breathing during sleep, not only disrupts the sleep cycle, but also poses severe health risks like hypertension and heart diseases. Insomnia, on the other hand, is the chronic inability to fall asleep or stay asleep. Factors ranging from stress, medications to other underlying health conditions can trigger insomnia. Then there's restless leg syndrome, a condition where one has an overwhelming urge to move their legs, especially at night. These disorders can wreak havoc on one's quality of life. Recognizing the signs and consulting with a healthcare professional is paramount. With proper diagnosis, many of these conditions are treatable, and one can return to enjoying the rejuvenating benefits of sound sleep. In the fast-paced world we live in, where our to-do lists never seem to end and demands on our time are ever increasing, sleep often takes a backseat. However, as we journey through the profound impacts of sleep on our overall well-being, it's clear that rest is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritizing sleep is not about sidelining productivity, it's about enhancing it. By ensuring we get the rest our bodies and minds deserve, we set ourselves up for better health, sharper cognitive function, and a more balanced emotional state. So tonight, as you prepare to close your eyes, remember the manifold benefits of sleep and commit to making it a non-negotiable part of your health regimen. Rest well, rejuvenate, and wake up to a brighter, more energetic tomorrow with elite health and fitness. If you found value in this insight, don't forget to subscribe for more transformative tips. Sleep tight.